welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a tag video and it is called How I Read, and I saw this on Vincentvanstop's channel, and there are 7 questions and I'm just going to answer the 7 questions. So the very first question is, how do you find new books? I mainly go on YouTube. I find books there. I also am on Pinterest and I find a lot of books there. And I also, like, once a week go to the bookstores and I try to find new books that I haven't heard of before, and I try to read the synopsis on the back. So I do a lot of that, a lot of research. Okay, number 2. How did you get into reading? I would say when I was a teenager, maybe in my 20s, I didn't really like reading when I was little, but in my 20s, I was traveling to New York City and I was taking a bus or a train to work, and that's when I started to read a lot, traveling back and forth to work. Then once I had my children, I couldn't read at all, so I totally stopped reading. I did not read Harry Potter. There was no way. I had to take care of the kids and there was no time for reading whatsoever. So I didn't start reading again until the kids went to elementary school and they had to do homework for reading, and that's when I started reading again with them. So that's how I'm reading Harry Potter. I'm actually reading with them. So okay, so number 3, how has your taste in books changed? Well, I would say in high school I took a Holocaust class, reading literature of Holocaust, so I did that in my senior year of high school, and I still read Holocaust books. I'm constantly picking up that type of book, and I also, my favorite author back when I was in high school or maybe even middle grade, I don't even know when I read these books, but my favorite author was V.C. Andrews, and I couldn't get enough of creepy books. They were like creepy. I always liked creepy books, so I'm still liking creepy books now. So that's number 4. How often do you buy books? Well, I buy books often. I am constantly going to Target, going to Walmart, going to Barnes & Noble at least once a week, and I also shop on Amazon and online, so I am constantly buying books. And another place where I get really, really cheap books is the library when they have library sales, so I am collecting a lot of books. Number 5, how did you get into booktubing? About a year and a half ago, I started watching YouTube, and I saw my children were looking for booktubers, and they found Christine, and they also found Jessie the Reader, and they love how they were so hyper and jumping up and down, and my one daughter keeps on calling Christine the crazy lady, but anyway, but they did enjoy it. And then I didn't know that so many people were doing this, but I just really enjoy sharing my love of books and love of reading. So I started that a year and a half ago on January, because I decided not to play any video games anymore and not to watch really much TV, so I started reading again. So, and that's when I started my YouTube channel. Number 6, how do you react when you don't like the ending of the book? If I don't like the ending of the book, you will know about it, because I will comment. Sometimes I share it in my Goodreads description, and I will constantly bring up that book. So that's it. Number 7. How often do you look at the last page of a book? I don't look at the last page of the book. I will look at, I never read the last page of the book. I will flip to the back of the book to see how many pages are in the book, but I never read the back of the book. I never do that. So And that's all the questions for today. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.